I don't even know what is this video gonna be. But basically my brother is going back to campus tomorrow, so he's going back to his university. He's been here for I don't know how long. It's been since April. He's been here since April and he's going back tomorrow. And I didn't think I'd be this affected. I'm gonna comb my hair while I do this. Ta-da! So I'm gonna try and make this video not as sad as how I was feeling about it just now. By the way, if you hear anyone outside, there's gonna be my mom. She's on a Zoom call. But basically, I didn't think I'd be disaffected by my brother going back to university, but I am, and it's nothing to do with my brother. I don't miss him. I didn't. Wait, I want to drink some water. I just drank. I'm gonna drink some water. I just drank. No, sis. I just ate dinner. We had like a family dinner just because he's going back tomorrow. You know? Yeah. But yeah, I am very sad about it actually, and it's nothing to do with him. He can stay there for as long as he wants. I get my room back, okay? He's staying in my mom's room, so my mom had to come sleep with me for a few months. So now she's gonna go back to her room. I get my room back, honey. You think I'm not happy about that? No, it's the part where he gets to go back to university and I don't. So I am a film student and I am in foundation. I haven't started degree, I'm still in foundation, and I'm actually in my last semester of foundation. So after this I start degree, right? And all of these, I have 3 semesters, so now I'm in the 3rd one of foundation, and all these 3 semesters, oh, that Zoom is very loud. I have been online. Like I have never stepped foot on campus, and it's just all been online. And when I found that out, like the first time, that just was very sad for me because I don't get to go to campus, you know. And it has been my dream ever since I was a kid. Like ever since I was a kid, I used to talk about going to university. I used to want to go to a different place. I think I wanted to study in Hawaii. I don't even know why Hawaii. Then after that, like Australia, Italy. Basically, I've always looked forward to university. Always looked forward to university ever since I was a small kid. And yeah, just this thing of I get to go far away to study, and I only come back during the holidays, you know. And I don't know, I've just always been someone who wanted to go far away and explore something new. I know that's something that people are scared of when they go off to study. Like, oh, you gotta meet someone new, you don't know anyone, you gotta make new friends. That's what I look forward to. I've always looked forward to meeting new people. And the other day my auntie was talking to me about it. She's like, no, like you are all alone and whatever. Like she doesn't get it. Like no one here gets it. I actually want to meet new people and explore something new. No one gets it. No one gets it. I'm just for a while, I've just been so sick of just being stuck here, and it's been like that for a while. Like I've really been dying to go to campus recently. I'm not kidding. Like the people, like we in our, not just in class but also for other activities, other functions or whatever, like everyone there is we're just a family, you know. My faculty, like everyone is so, they feel like family to me already. Like I just wish I can meet them in real life. And in a way, and I was thinking about this just now as I was washing the dishes and thinking, and I was like trying not to cry, you know. I was really trying not to cry while washing the dishes. Like I just want something new, and I've been wanting that for a while. Like when I was a kid, it was more of like I was just adventurous. I wanted to be away from my family, you know. But now it's like I see that I need something new. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, you should be grateful, at least you get to go to university, at least it's online, you can still go. Yeah, I get it, I am grateful for that. And sometimes I feel like I'm not allowed to feel sad about this, you know. I'm not allowed to feel like I can't go to campus because there are people out there who, you know, can't even go to university. So I should be grateful that I even get to do it online, you know. So I shouldn't be sad about not being able to step foot on campus. Or there are people out there who wish they were in my position, who had to go to campus but they miss their family, they're homesick, you know. But the thing is, like, at the same time, I understand that I should be grateful, and I am grateful that I get to go to university. You have no idea. I want to do this, and I'm grateful that I can still do it online. You know, with the technology nowadays, we can still study online. But I should still be allowed to feel sad. I should still allow myself to feel sad. I feel like I don't really allow myself to feel sad. Because to people it's gonna be so dumb, like it's just a campus, like whatever, right? Yeah, but for me, especially recently and the past year, this past year, I've just felt more and more that I just want something new. I don't know how to explain it. I just want something new. And then I talk to my classmates through Google Meet and whatever, Discord. We have our faculty Discord server. It's so much fun. The other day we were laughing so much. Like, I just want something new again. And these people I already feel so close to them, but we're just online, and I can't wait to see them in real life. It already feels like a family, and it's a family I haven't met yet. But we already feel like family, and I feel like it's time to grow. Like, you meet new people throughout your life, and I made a video about this, but I felt like I was drifting away from certain group of friends that I grew up with, and that's true. And actually just yesterday, I had to let go of a friend. Like, let go of a friend as in I broke the friendship that was there for a few years. And I know that makes me sound like a bad person. You broke off a friendship. It's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? It's just something that I had to let go of. But it's not like anything, no fight or anything, no hate even, it's just something that I had to do because I felt like I wasn't being honest in the friendship, basically, and that's something I had to do. And it's just things like that. Like, I feel like there's this whole new family waiting for me. You go through life, you meet new people, you meet new friends, you make new family. You make new family. And the fact that I can't go, my brother is going back to university. It's compulsory for him, I think, but for my university they're still holding it off, which is good, obviously, because of COVID. I get it, of course, but at the same time, like, really, sometimes I just can't wait to get out of here. Sometimes I just can't wait. And it's not like I hate my city or anything. I love Kuching City, are you kidding me? But there's this hunger in me. I'm tired of feeling stuck in this place, and people don't get it. Like, the other day my auntie was telling me about university. She's like, oh, when you go there, like when people go to campus, they have to meet new people, and it's so scary. You have to make new friends. Like, sis, that's what I want. I just want something new. And I'm gonna get over this, by the way. Last time also, like, when I first started foundation last year in November, I also was sad about not being able to go to campus, but I got over it, okay? I'm gonna get over it also. It's just that right now I'm sad. Allow me to be sad, okay? I'm gonna allow myself to be sad. A lot of times I don't allow myself to be sad. Like when my dad passed away in July this year, and that was just a few months ago. My dad passed away. It was so hard because it was very hard for me to just cry. I would postpone it because the grief will just come at me, like in the middle of the day, and I'm downstairs with my family, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to cry in front of my family, so I had to hold it in until like 7 p.m. when I'm finally in my room alone. Then I just cry, and even then I have to do it very softly just in case someone hears. Then it's times like that when I wish I was just like far away and I can just be sad whenever I want to be sad and not have to hold it in because I'm scared to show anything. I just hide too much here. I hide too much of myself while I'm here, and I just want to go somewhere and live somewhere else and be able to feel whatever I feel and meet new people and have a new family and be myself around those people. And I just feel like I've outgrown this place. And it's not like I've outgrown the city. I mean, just overall my life here once felt like home, but now it doesn't. I'm just tired of feeling so disappointed every single time I can't go campus. Like, the new semester started and still can't go and stuff like that. And I get it, COVID, whatever, I get it, but it's still sad. Like, you don't understand. Like, ever since I was a kid, I've always had this adventurous spirit inside. Like I want to go explore and do new things and meet new people, and it doesn't show in my family. My family doesn't know me at all. They probably think I'm just someone who likes to stay at home because I'm not open with my family. I'm not close to them. They don't know anything about me. But in reality, I just want to go and I want to find out my full abilities and challenge myself and do things that I can't do here because I've grown too comfortable keeping myself to a limit while I'm here. I've grown too comfortable like hiding myself since last time, and I only have like very few friends that I can be myself with. There's nothing wrong with my other friends. It's just that, like I said, I think I've outgrown this place. Basically, I've had to let go of friends. I mean, I've had to leave a friend group. I've had to let go of a friend, and I don't know. I just feel like it's just time to move on to something new, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. We move on. We grow up. We change. People around us change, and it's sad to let go because sometimes you think that something is forever and something is permanent. I thought my friendships with these friends were forever, but no. I thought my friendship with this one person who I had to let go of yesterday, I had to break off the friendship because it's just something I had to do seriously, and I felt so much better after that. Like after I was being honest with everything. You just have to be honest with yourself sometimes to avoid hurting yourself and also hurting someone else. And it's hard to do that, especially when you thought something is permanent and you thought something would last forever. That's what makes you hold on to it, because your 14-year-old self thought that this was gonna last forever, so you're gonna hold on to it because you thought that's what you told yourself. But sometimes things don't last forever. Sometimes things do. And this doesn't just apply to friends. Sorry, the sound outside is very annoying. But this doesn't just apply to friendships. This also applies to anything. But for me, I'm talking about friendship because I've always thought that this was gonna be something that would last forever. But it didn't. But sometimes it does. And I have friends who I've had since last time who I still feel close to now. And actually, you know what? Let's get to the topic of this, okay? In life, I realized, through this whole thing, like in life, we really have to like give and take. Give and take. I don't know. We will gain things and we will lose things in life. And you really have to get rid of the old in order to make room for the new. I know everyone says that. And I used to say that but not really know the meaning. It is so true. The more you think about it, it is so true. There are gonna be new people coming into your life. And sometimes, not all the time, sometimes you have to let go of old people if you realize that it's just not working or there's nothing there anymore or whatever, and move on to the new. You know why? Because those old people also, they have someone to move on to the new. You're not doing anything bad to them. We just all grow up. And we hate that. We hate the idea of growing up and things changing, but that's what happens. And the thing is, in life, you gain something, you lose something. Because I realized, this friend that I let go of yesterday, I broke off the friendship. One of the scariest things I had to do, by the way, to be honest with someone. That's honest. But it was one of my New Year's resolutions to like be more honest with my feelings, and so far it's been paying off. Okay, it's scary in the moment. After that, it's great because you don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to fake anything anymore. You don't have to, you're just honest. Ugh, looks so ugly in this video. Anyway, I cry. What do you expect? So, but then there was this other friend. Okay, so I let go of this friend and I was down about that. Okay, I felt so down about that. But at the same time, relief, but also down. Of course, there's gonna be some negative feelings there. Okay, but I was gonna burp. But then there's this other friend who I've had for years actually, and we actually got closer during this thing. We've not really seen each other that much at all. Actually, maybe like once or twice. But we actually got closer during this time. Like seriously, we got closer. Like she's my friend for life. Seriously, like I feel so much closer to her now, and it's so weird. But I had to lose. It's so weird because I lost this friend. But then I got closer, a lot closer with this other friend, and I didn't expect any of this to happen. We don't expect anything. And that's the beauty, but also the scary part of life. You know, you don't know what to expect. You know, you never know, okay, it's like God is in charge of everything. He's in control of everything. You never know what God is going to do next. You never know when God is going to send a new person into your life. You never know when God is going to make you closer with someone who you didn't expect to be close with, or send you on a different path from someone who you thought you would be on the same path with. And that's the beauty of life. It's scary, but that's how it is. That's how beautiful it is. You never know what's going to come. It's unpredictable, but that's what makes it fun. Imagine if we just knew everything that was gonna happen, you know? Like, it's the unpredictability of it that makes it exciting, scary, but exciting. And like I was telling myself yesterday, like, Miaw, you feel down about this, and I get it, but also I realized that I grew closer to the other friend, so there's something to celebrate also. Gotta look at the good sides also. Of course you can be sad about the bad things that happen. I'm not saying don't be sad. I'm saying yes, be sad. Let it out. Get sad. Get sad. You know? You're not supposed to like keep things inside. Get sad. If you lose something, get sad. Get mad. Get mad at something if you're mad. You know? But after that, it's done. What to do? Move on. You know, because I'm gonna give you like something that I thought about was SPM, which, if you're not Malaysian, SPM is a very important exam that's the last exam you sit for in secondary school. You sit for it when you're 17 years old, in your last year of secondary school, and that determines your university life. And because of COVID, last year's SPM got delayed and delayed and delayed, and I don't know. No, not delayed. Postponed, delayed, same thing, to this year. So of course, students were, of course I would feel the same way. I would feel so unfair if I had to sit for my important exam, my last exam of secondary school, and have it postponed so much, and also have online classes because they couldn't go to school. I would feel so unfair, and I'm so grateful that my batch did not have to go through that. My batch was before COVID. I went through physical school, no postponing or whatever, you know. But at the same time, like, yes, like, be sad, be mad that COVID happened, be mad that your batch had to go through something that other batches didn't, you know. Be mad that you had to go through something that your sister's SPM last time didn't, you know. But whether we like it or not, we are going to go to sleep tonight, and tomorrow will be a new day. The sun will rise again. No matter what we do, tomorrow is going to come. There's no denying that. We can't do anything about that. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I don't think we should ever stop ourselves from feeling anything in life. You wanna cry, you cry. No matter what it is. Even though if people find it dumb, why are you crying about this? People don't know why you're feeling this way. People don't understand. Maybe you didn't understand any of what I said in this video. Why is she so sad about this? That's fine. Only I understand. Or maybe you understand a bit of it. Only I understand how deep it goes, okay? You can get mad about anything. You can get mad about something that happened in your life, even if everyone is telling you, no lah, you should be grateful that, you know, people have it worse. Yes, people have it worse. Someone always has it worse. But still, you have the right to cry. You have the right to be mad. Okay, you have the right to vent about it. Vent about it to someone, to a camera, whatever. Write it down, whatever. And I think that's the best way, because then we face our feelings and we don't deny it and we don't push it down and it comes to affect us along the way, you know. Just cry, get mad, tell someone, but also remember that no matter what happens, tomorrow is still coming. So yes, complain all you want that, oh, SPM is coming but online classes postponed, whatever. Yeah, you can complain all you want, but the reality is that SPM is still coming. You still have to study, right? No complaining will stop the time. That's what I'm saying. Like, no matter what we can do, no matter what, like, we cannot stop the time. Things are gonna come. The next day is gonna come. Next month is gonna come. So face our feelings and be sad. Let ourselves feel whatever, but move on. Basically what I'm trying to say is, there's nothing wrong with feeling those feelings, okay? But also, like, no matter what, tomorrow is still coming. So face up, you know, like, face your feelings, get it all out, whatever. Cry for 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, I don't care, get mad at anything. But tomorrow is still coming, you still have to get up and face another day. Is basically what I'm saying, okay? I don't know if you got what I just said. But yeah, so I am allowed to feel sad that I'm not going to campus, even though I should feel grateful about it, which I do. I do feel grateful that I have online classes, but at the same time, I'm sad that I don't get to go to campus and experience university life. And I basically am spending my whole foundation year not in campus, and going to campus was always something that I had dreamed of doing. And the fact that I went from the first semester of foundation until now, never stepped foot in campus, never had that real university life, living in a dorm, meeting roommates, that's what I've always wanted to do, and caring for myself. And it does make me feel sad. Maybe it sounds dumb to you, but it does make me feel sad. And oh, it's only 8 p.m. We had a very early dinner, like 6:30. I wasn't even hungry yet. What do I want to say? Yeah, sometimes I just feel stuck, but I'll get over it as usual. Maybe like tomorrow I'll be okay. It's just that in the moment, you know, I'm sad. And yeah, I just need something new. But in the meantime, I'm gonna use what God gives me and use the internet, connect with my classmates that way, my faculty mates, my seniors, and we'll all just feel like family. And in the meantime, I'll use that. Things could be worse, you know. But yeah, there's no denying that I want something new. But you know what, in the meantime, I'm just gonna have what God gives. And yeah, and also about the whole friend thing, like I remember telling myself last night, like, Miaw, you are still so young, so much to go through in life, like this is just one of it, you know. So even though right now this feels like a big thing, which it is, letting go of a friend and breaking off a friendship and basically becoming someone who I won't talk to anymore, probably, there's gonna be bigger things in life that I have to go through, which is scary. But that's just the truth. Like, I'm just 19. There's just so much more of life to go through, God willing. I don't know when I'm going to die, but assuming that I live till a ripe old age, there's still a lot more to go through, and I'll go through a lot more things than this, both good and bad. And this is just one of it. This is just the start, and it's just part of learning. And I mean, it's just a transitional phase in my life. Like, I'm not really a kid anymore, and I'm in my last teenage year going into adulthood. Of course there's going to be a new chapter, you know. So of course there are going to be things that you have to let go, you know. And it's hard to accept that, because you think things are forever, you think some things are going to be permanent. But some things in life are just not like that. Not everything is permanent. Most things are not permanent, good or bad, you know. Maybe it's a job that you hate, or you know, like bad things like that, they're not going to be permanent. And that's a relief. But also the good things might not be permanent. That's scary, but that's just how life works. Things change all the time. Sometimes you don't even realize it, sometimes you do. Point is, I try not to be scared of changes in my life, because I know that God is in control. That's the thing, God is in control. It's not like these things are going out of control. It feels like it sometimes, right, when things are going out of control. No, God is in control. He knows that all this is gonna happen, and He's always with you, and He has a plan. So that's what I keep, like, God is in control all of the time. All of the time. There's not one second where God leaves me to live my life alone. There's not one second that happens. He doesn't want me to walk through life alone. I chose to follow Him, and He's in this for life. He's gonna be my friend for life, you know, in life and death. I'm gonna be with Him forever after death, and while I'm on earth, He's gonna be with me. So yeah, that's it, I guess. What even was this video? Sorry you had to see me cry. Yeah, that's it. Don't be sad about letting go of anything. And if you realize that you're holding on to something that's not there anymore, just be honest about it. that sounds outside is so annoying. Just be honest about it, you know, because there's only so long you can lie to yourself without hurting yourself. And I was hurting myself, trying to hold on to something that wasn't there, and added to that there was something else that happened. So yeah, don't lie to yourself. Realize when something is not there anymore. It might take time to realize. It took time for me to realize. But yeah, once that happens, just be honest about it. Honest to yourself, honest to whatever, you know. And ask God for guidance, because He will guide you. And if you ever feel lost or anything, God will guide you, because you're never alone if you follow God. If you're a believer and you believe that Jesus died for your sins, you are a child of God. And God is with you all the time. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna stop this here. I feel like this video is already quite long. So yeah, I will see you in the next happier video. Bye. God bless your day. Wow, voice crack good. God bless your day, your week, your month, your year, your life. God bless you and your families. And don't forget the Lord Jesus Christ loves you very much. And He's always there for you. And I love you too. One last thing.